Hello everybody, how are you? How is everything in your world? I hope good. Guys, it's Friday. Time for another movie review, and this one is going to be a monster. The Curse of La Llorona. Now, I'm just going to talk about what the movie's all about, and then we'll see how it builds over the weekend. I think it's going to have a monster box office and be a big hit because it's a timeless tale. Now let's go all the way back to the 1920s, and there was a huge jazz musician at the time named Wheat Bagel Buddy. That was his stage name, Wheat Bagel Buddy, and he was giant other than he never had a number one hit. He never had a number one hit until he came out with a song called Chew-Chew-Chewie. Now his girlfriend at the time was named Llorona. See where we're going? Llorona and Wheat Bagel Buddy were kind of the Kanye, Kim Kardashian of the age, right? And so he finally gets a monster hit with Chew-Chew-Chewie, a jazz song about a train and the engine, okay, called Chewie. So at that point, it's his big hit. He's finally hit number one. Now he had some twos, he had some threes, he didn't hit the top until Chew-Chew-Chewie. Now what happens when you become a big success? You start to let it get to your head. We've seen it with all the big stars, and sometimes they get out of control. Now you're gonna have a certain amount of ego involved, but what happened was he started to not pay attention to his relationship, and he started to kind of do some side hustles with some other girls, okay, where he lived in New York. This all took place in the New York jazz scene of the 1920s. So La Llorona, okay, Llorona was starting to feel a little bit dissed. And so what did she do? She put a curse on him. She put the curse of La Llorona on Wheat Bagel Buddy. So what happened after that? He had Chew-Chew-Chewie was the number one hit, and that was the last hit he ever had, okay? So now what happens? The curse has continued over the years, Have you ever heard of a song called My Sharona? My Sharona, na 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 na, my Sharona. Yeah, by The Knack, a band called The Knack, My Sharona. You know what their next number one hit single was? Number one? Does everybody know? Does anybody know? Nobody? Anybody? There wasn't one. The Curse of La Llorona hit him. Guys, it's unbelievable. The one-hit wonders. Come on. You know that these bands are great. Why do they only have one number one hit? Well, that's what this movie explores, and it goes through all of them. Maybe you remember, okay, My Sharona, of course, Soft Cell, Tainted Love. Tainted Love. It's coming from above, it's tainted love. Everybody knows that song, everybody that's old like me, okay? What was Soft Cell's number two hit? Because they had plenty of good songs that came after that. They had Bicycle Wheel, okay? They had Sitting on the Curb by the Dock of the Bay. They came up number 5, number 7, okay? But they weren't number one. It's the Curse of La Llorona. Now this movie goes through all of these hits over the years. Big Country, In a Big Country. Okay, the name of the band is Big Country, and the name of the song is In a Big Country. It has number one written all over it. What was their next song that was number one? Remember their string of hits at the top? I'm talking numero uno. Yeah, there wasn't one. The Curse of La Llorona hit them. They got hit. Because they came out with other songs after In a Big Country, all right? They had that Texas theme song called In a Big State, all right? They had a Tokyo theme song called In a Big City, all right? It had a Japanese name, I can't remember the name of it. But did any of those hit number one? No. Unbelievable, guys. This movie is going to hit the top of the box office this weekend. It's open. It already opened last night, and it's doing great numbers. It's going to be huge. Remember Norman Greenbaum? Okay, Spirit in the Sky, Spirit in the Sky, I'm trying to kill these flies. Everybody knows that song. Well, what was his number one hit after that? How did Norman do after Spirit in the Sky? Spirit in the sky, I think I can fly. Everybody knows the song. There wasn't another #1 hit. The Curse of La Llorona hit him. Whew, unbelievable, guys. Dexy's Midnight Runners. Dexy's Midnight Runners. Not just one runner, there was a bunch of runners. They were all running. Well, they ran straight to the top of the charts with what? I'll give you a second. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. I know Mr. Clean. We're going to run on this stream and go canoe down this stream. Everybody knows that song, all right? Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Let's canoe down this stream. All right? #1 hit. What was their song that hit #1 after that? Here you had a big band, a huge band of the age. I was alive then. I've been alive for a long time. I remember Dexy's Midnight Runners. They'd run all around the place. They ran to the top of the charts. Where did they run after that? Nope. And why? The curse! They got the curse from La Llorona. The curse hit them. And here's the #1 evidence of the curse of La Llorona. See, the curse has gone over the decades and over time, and it's hitting these bands. And why? You know why? Because our friend, her boyfriend, her husband back in the day hit big time, and his eyes started to wander. All right, his eyes started to wander. Wheat Bagel Buddy was looking around. Okay, he's starting to see, because now he's famous. He's super, I mean, he was big, but now he's super big, and these girls are coming around, and he was, you know, wandering eye. And she put the curse. What would be evidence #1? Okay, what would be evidence #1 of the curse of the? If you don't believe me, I'm about to flip it on you. Here it comes. Aha, the band Aha. What song am I talking about? I know you know what it is. Take on Me. Take on me. I'm feeling free. It's just you and me. That's the way it's supposed to be. Everybody knows that song. Take on Me by the band Aha. It's a huge, huge hit. What was their #1 song after that? Let me think. There wasn't one. Oh, they had plenty of songs that were hits, but not #1. How is it that a band of this caliber, with a song of this quality, Take on Me, hits #1 and they don't hit it again? A one-hit wonder. Why? There's no reason for it to happen. They had the musicianship. They had the songwriting, they had the stage presence, they had the business behind them, they had the label supporting them, they had everything. What happened? It was the curse of La Llorona. You think I'm kidding around? It's all in the movie, guys. It's in the movie. So I think the lesson is clear, okay? If you get a #1 hit, stay loyal to your people. Stay loyal in your relationship. Don't be wandering your eye around, okay? Because you're ruining not just your own relationship and your own life, okay? You're putting a curse on the decades of bands to come. So what did Wheat Bagel Buddy do? He ruined it for all of these guys, all of these girls. The Knack, Soft Cell, Big Country, Norman Greenbaum, Dexy's Midnight Runners, and the worst case of all, Aha's Take on Me. Take on me, I'm feeling free. Check out the movie. You're gonna love it.